Hi beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having an awesome day, and today we're going to be doing something different. I know I look crazy, but that's okay. Today we're going to be testing out the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer 2 eyeshadow palette, as well as I have the new Ice Crusher Skin Frost highlighter palette and the Good Cleaver Chomp Chomp mirror. So that's what we're doing today. If you guys do not enjoy Jeffree videos, you don't like Jeffree as a person, don't take that out on me. I didn't make you click on the video, and a lot of people request videos with Jeffree products. This is my job, therefore I do it. So yeah, if you have any hate for me on that one, you clicked it. You don't, drama videos talk about these people and get views, but when a YouTuber reviews a product and does it to get views and pay their bills, it's a problem. I hate the hypocrisy, but that's okay. So thank you guys if you're here with a positive note. I appreciate it very much. Today we're gonna test out these things. I bought them off of Beautylist. It took a long time to arrive, but it's finally here. And give me a thumbs up on this video if you don't mind. So let's go ahead and get started. We have to test everything out today, and I'm very excited to get ready. To get into it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it. First things first, I gotta unbox the mirror. You know, the most important thing. Honestly, the thing I was excited about the most is the mirror. However, on the bundles on Beautylist, they only had the pink one. There's a pink and a silver one on Jeffree's website. I went through Beautylist hoping that it would be here sooner. However, it took over a week for Beautylist to ship my order. Even though they advertise that it takes 3 days to ship things out. And I spent over $100. But they still couldn't get my thing out of timely fashion that they advertise in, so that sucks. But I got the bundle through Beautylist, and I got the pink one because they don't have a silver one on their website. Just my complaint on Beautylist right then, but, you know, normally I don't have that problem. I don't know what it was. Anyways, let's get into it. Ooh, okay, so here's the mirror against the black foam. It looks really pretty. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so here's the mirror. There's you. Ooh, inception moment. It's cute. It's cute. It has a nice like bevel here towards the edge, which is nice, kind of like a real one would have. I think it's beautiful. I don't like that it's an off-center mirror, like the handle's off-center. However, that's how they are, you know? It'd be weird if it was in the center. So I think this is beautiful. And also, if you are interested in cleavers, I do have a small business, theopencrypt.com. I do sell cleaver earrings. I have hand-painted blood ones, which are out of stock right now, but I have also clean cleavers, which match Jeffree Star's cleaver necklace. And, you know, I also have a whole bunch of spooky and horror things up there. I do make these videos, you know, for my job and everything. My other job is my passion, my small business. If you check it out, it'd mean a lot to me. And thank you, you know? But this is the mirror. The handle feels very smooth, feels very nice and pretty. The logo on the bottom's cute. This is lovely. Also, I see people's collections on like Twitter and stuff of like Jeffree mirrors, and this would be a perfect thing to hang because people hang their mirrors all the time. I think this is cute. Now that I have my mirror, it is time to get some highlighter on my face. I have inner corner on because I didn't know when this package was gonna arrive. I was just waiting with half my face on. But we have the Ice Crusher palette here. That's the box for it, and here is the inside actual palette. This is one of his prettier highlighter palettes. I would say thank you, Jeffree, for going back to the original Skin Frost formula, because the rest are not as good as the regular Skin Frost formula. His original Skin Frost is superior to any other highlighter formula he has. I don't care. So here it is. It's very pretty. And I think I want to do a separate video on this palette. Let me know what you want to see if I do a separate video on this palette. Like, you know, what you want me to see do with it besides swatch it. I think today we're going to take the shade Avalanche, which is right here because it's going to match anything with we do with our eyeshadow. And I'm just going to apply this all over my cheeks, you know, all my highlighter areas. So I picked a little bit up. And I don't remember if they swatch super, like, one color or not. That's beautiful and metallic. That's one of my favorite things about his Skin Frost formula. It's metallic without being glittery. That's beautiful. You know, it's been a minute since I had a brand new highlighter that I fell in love with. I feel like it maybe was that Ofra Lotus one. But it wasn't as icy as this one because it was a little more yellow. So there's the highlighter. Very, very pretty. If you guys want to see a full review of this one, I will certainly do it for you. Maybe I can test it out different days, you know, wearing different colors. Along with some swatches, maybe incorporate it in an eye look. Whatever you want to see, let me know. And then it's time to move on to the Beauty Killer 2 eyeshadow palette, which everyone is here for. Now, people kept telling me, like, I did an Unfiltered Opinions video talking about this palette release, this collection. I said this palette seemed random and I don't get it and it's awkward and it seems hard to make good color combinations with as far as eye looks go. And then a lot of you guys told me that it's prettier in person. So I took your word for it today. I was going to review it anyways, but, you know, I was having faith this was going to be prettier in person. The palette is very cute on the front. I love knives and stuff. But here we have the palette. It is prettier in person. I'll give y'all that. It is prettier in person, especially because this shade right here pops and this looks really pretty in green. This pulls a little more indigo than it looked online. So it's still random as shit to me. I don't know how else to describe it. It's still random color scheme. But we're going to make it work today and we're going to put a nice look. I do like this kind of shade for underneath the brow bone. It makes everything blend easier high up in your crease. But let's go ahead and get started. So while I put some eyelid primer on, let's cut to some swatches real quick. So here are the swatches of the first row. I think this shimmer looks really beautiful, and I think this swatched out very chalky, but it is that kind of lime color that doesn't swatch very well, but the rest look good. And here's the second row of the palette. I will say this first shade that kind of matches my skin tone, a lot of powder kicked back in the pan, even just me putting my finger to swatch it. And then this purple right here came out very smooth and pretty, but this color just, oof, I love that kind of color. And this one a little bit dry, but not bad. Alright, so my eyelid primer is the Draw Cosmetics Clean Canvas Base in Fair. It's just my go-to sticky kind of paint pot primer. And also I put on my little Cleaver earrings for my shop because I had them nearby and I just forgot to put them in. But they look really cute and they're really affordable. If you guys are interested in like the Jeffree Star, like kind of edgy but cute aesthetic, I think you'd really like my shop. But let's move on now to the eyeshadow palette. Let's start off with this little Hip Dot MCR brush. I don't suggest Hip Dot as a company, but I got this brush because I had to have that palette. So let's start off with a little smudgy, stubby side. We use this to pack. So I obviously have to use this Self-Expression Neon shade while I have my eyelid primer still kind of tacky and ready to take the shadow. So I'm just going to pack this shadow all over. I'm not going to tap off the excess. I need the most pigmentation. Well, maybe I'll tap it just a little bit. And I'm just going to pack this in my inner half of my crease, and also my hands are astronomically more tan than my face and body. So if you haven't been to my channel before, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for that because I think it's awfully distracting when I'm editing this video. So I'm sorry that you have to watch my hands be different than my body, but I'm just gonna tap this all over my inner crease. So I have a good paint pot primer on, like I said. I kind of want this to pop more. It's there. But however, I feel like if it had like a little bit more of a sunflower yellow, kind of golden yellow base to it, you could really pick up the pigmentation here. I know it's supposed to be a lime, but if you put a little bit more gold into it, I think it would have popped more, just from my experience using these kind of colors in different palettes. However, it does show up. I'm not gonna act like it doesn't. Now, let's move on now to the outer crease color. I didn't want to do too much of the neon in here because it's not popping and there's no shimmer in here to match that color anyways, like to put on my lid, which is weird to me. Like the color combination, not having a color to match this in here at all is weird. But let's do a greeny yellowy purple moment. Let's do Death Row. So let's go to this one. I'm really intrigued by this shimmer, but there is no mattes in here that match that. The only thing we have is a navy. So we want to do navy. I'm going to wipe off this brush. Let's do the navy look instead because I want to use that weird shimmer. So I changed my mind. We're going to go into Redemption, this navy color, which is the darkest matte in here. We have this matte with glitter in it though. I don't want to use the glitter. I'm just going to pack this with a fluffy brush. I'm just going to blend it all over my outer crease. It's very bright blue compared to this dark blue color. Again, you could just pack on top of each other. But the pigmentation itself pulls lighter blue when blended, and you gotta blend. Just gonna pack more on before I blend it out to try to keep it as dark as possible. You could add on some of the black on top if you're okay with the glitter in your look, but I didn't want to use the black today and overwhelm my eyes. So I'm just taking a little bit more of the lime, kind of yellow green color here, and I'm just using it to blend in between. Now for the lid moment, we're gonna take Rebirth. This color is just super pretty looking. Oh, okay, it's definitely greeny. And I'm gonna put this all over my lid. I'm gonna try putting it up into my crease where I have the lime color. However, my lid is hooded, so it may just end up folding itself up there. I feel like a whole mess right now. This is not looking good. However, I do believe in showing real experiences with products. So I'm not going to redo the look and act like this never happened, because if I did, I feel like that'd be lying to my audience about my first time using the palette, and I'm not willing to do that. Not every look is going to look perfect until the ending. I'm thinking with lashes and everything we can pull this together. But not having a shimmer that matched the lime color is throwing me off so bad right now. I just don't want to look at it. Anyways, I'm going to take the other side of that double-sided hip dot brush we used before. I'm going to take the other side to use it kind of a smudger brush. So I'm going to go into... What is this? Is this a shimmer? It's a shimmer purple. Hold on. I'm just going to go back into... Well, yeah, I'll go back into our lime self-expression shade, because this looks already a mess. Why the hell not? And I'm just going to dust this under my lower lash line, and then we're going to put on lashes and mascara. And hopefully we'll have a good transformation. So I will see you in a second with the lashes on. Alright guys, so this is the finished look using the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer 2 eyeshadow palettes and the highlighter too. The highlighter is bomb. I love the highlighter. Like straight up looking beautiful, but I have not tried the rest of the shades yet. So here's my eye look. I will say it looks crazy. I've had better eye looks, but overall, like, you know, it's wearable. I feel like it's wearable. I want to do more looks with this palette because I just need to know where to go with it, you know? I feel like the shades are so, like, randomly placed, in my opinion, and most other people's opinion, they look randomly placed. I would just like to know what else to do with this, so I think I'm going to do more looks with this. If you guys want to see a video with maybe a 3 looks on palette, let me know. However, I'm going to need a lot of comments saying that, because usually when I do those videos, they take a really long time to edit and film and everything, because it's 3 different whole faces. Faces sounds weird. And then they don't really get that many views, so it's, you know. But if a lot of people say they want it, I'll do it, you know. I'm here to please y'all. But here is the palette. Again, looking at it, I have no idea what to do with it next, but maybe besides a purple look, because we have 2 purple shades. Maybe a silver look, because we have this black with glitter in it and a silver. But, like, cohesively, like, it's hard for me to figure out how to use more than 2 shades of this palette, so it's gonna take some thinking, but I need to, like, you know, test my creativity, I guess, and test it more. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of this palette, this collection, down below. You can check out my small business, theopencrypt.com. I'll leave a handwritten note in every single order just so you know it's special from me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Have a great day.